back. And
That's the back.
this is the back.
Upside down.
Upside down.
There you go.
Good thing I wasn't putting this thing on. And then he said, Mrs. Kelly, whoops, for your radiation treatments, we will bolt your head with the mask to the hard cold piece of metal bed. Last part, my words. We're going to strap your feet together so you don't move. I get that. I didn't want them to miss either. Radiation was not going to shrink the tumor. Its job was to get in there and eat some of those nasty cells. As I did my treatment, my hair started to fall out. So I had my guy, Captain Jack, come over with his blade and shave my head. On the last day of treatment. You didn't believe that, right? Okay, on the last day of treatment, you get to come out, ring this bell, and all the techs and nurses, oncologists, and all the patients clap and yell. It says, ring this bell 3 times well. The toll to clearly say, my treatments are done, its course has been run, and I am on my way. Well, now I met my neurologist, Dr. Casino. He was going to be my guide for the following chapter of this science fiction story. So I'm good, right? I can go back to work, caregivers can breathe. No. That would have been a good time to receive the what to expect after you've had a craniotomy book. No book. But I did get hallucinations, visual and audio, gelastic seizures, olfactory seizures, auras, freezers, atonic complex, partial seizures, and 2 many grand mal seizures. The hallucinations were horrible. I think if you have to have hallucinations, you should get to pick what you're going to hear and see. The audio, country music.
No way.
Christmas, country music. I know, right? It was so not fair. And then the audio, or no, not, this is audio.
Visual.
This is visual. Hallucinations. I had a guinea pig. And those were, I saw guinea pig poop everywhere. Everywhere. It was like in my eyes. Like, it was everywhere. Oh, and so here's a grand mal hospitalization. I think this is the one, I think I may have left AMA. And this is the one that Aria, I called her the next morning. I'm like, what the fuck did you put me here for? Poor Aria. She cried. Oh, and here's another one. Another. And so I was on to the next player in the game, my epileptologist, Dr. Casino. Yep, 2 Dr. Casinos, brothers, Terry and Gray. Who does that to an egg brain person? I call them thing 1 and thing 2. So more hospital visits, MRIs to follow this little lesion, EEGs to monitor seizure activity. Where I had an EEG, oh my God. They take these pretty colorful wires and they glue this part onto your head. I believe there are about 50 wires, and then they plug the other end into this cute little box that keeps track of your brain activity, and you have to sleep on it because they're monitoring you all night. Okay, I could handle that, but the glue stinks. And you know how they take it off? Nail polish remover. I know, I'm like, I have my bone slap is not healed enough. And so, oh, there's the EEG hookup, and this is how, oh, it looks like I was texting while I was doing my EEG there. So by now, of course, I have a rather large investment in PET scans, CTs, MRIs, EEGs, blood drains, radiation. You know, where's Jen? Jen and Anna. Well, I was thinking maybe they could talk to Mayo about their coffee cards. It'd be like, look, 1 more MRI and my next one is free. Throughout the journey, I have learned a lot. and more than just how to spell sphenoid. My neuropsychologist taught me a new word. I can't spell this one yet, though. He told me that my hippocampus is shrinking. I think that's frightening. Well, where is your hippocampus? Probably up here, somewhere. I don't know what its job is. It kind of looks like a, what do you call those horses that live in water?
A seahorse.
Seahorse.
I have no idea. But the most important message I learned was the love and support of family and friends. Oh, and next Monday and Tuesday, I go to Rochester to check on the lesion. I'll have an MRI, EEG, some lab work. So whatever you do, dance naked under the moon, pray, whatever you do, I'd like them. Here I am, still the tree climber and survivor.